The first thing to consider when creating your newspaper advertisement is what campaign objectives you are wanting to achieve. You need to consider what ideas you are going to communicate and to what audience. The two most common objectives are to get direct sales for your business and to develop your brand. This applies to both business-to-business advertising and business-to-consumer advertising. The next thing to decide is which format will best suit your campaign budget. Consider more smaller advertisements over a longer period of time for brand development compared to larger advertisements over a shorter period of time for direct sales objectives. You also need to consider the mood of the audience when they sit down to read your advertisement. Is the newspaper one that your audience has paid for and is so likely to sit down and take time to read it? Or is it a free local paper that someone may quickly browse while having a coffee at their local cafe? It's important to consider the geographic area and specific newspaper that best intersects with your target audience and where within the newspaper your advertisement is best placed. Ideally, you will use the content of the newspaper to select for the audience segment you are trying to reach. Placing sports betting agency advertisements within the sports pages or furniture removal advertisements within the real estate classifieds is clearly a winning strategy. Using the native content of a newspaper to get to your target audience is a must. Take into account the type of paper your advertisement will be printed on and the available advertising sizes on offer. Clever use of colour and a design that sets your advertisement aside from the general flow of the newspaper layout is a winning strategy. You must utilise the full possibilities of the medium. Your advertisement's headline is almost the most important part of your advertisement. This needs to communicate at a glance a unique brand promise or a call to action. It should be capable of delivering this message even when laying on a table. The body copy is also important, and the concept of less is more is a good starting point. You are better elaborating on the most important idea you have rather than diluting your message with complexity. Your audience can be directed online from your print advertisement or be encouraged to SMS or call. They can even visit a place in person. Measuring this type of response is the best way to gauge the success of your advertisement. The use of a custom URL landing page for each advertising campaign is also useful in capturing the ad response and delivering on the promises of your advertising. The biggest mistake you can make is to clutter your advertisement with too many ideas and complex graphics. Simplicity of message and design is inherent in all successful newspaper advertising. Consider using an agency like Press Ads to simplify the process of newspaper advertising. Most times, you will save money and time and achieve superior results. We are here to help.